Earlier this year, I betrayed my own standards and said something to a friend in order to be accepted and validated. This friend probably didn't even notice it, but I did, and I was disgusted with myself. Essentially, we were sitting in a coffee shop discussing our plans for the year, and I was talking about my philosophy club and how I'll fund it with the money I make from my business. I'll just make like $200,000 in my business this year, and then I can fund the philosophy club and live my life. I said it nonchalantly, like making $200,000 was an afterthought that would take no extra work, and it's as simple as making a decision to do it. I bet my friend didn't even think anything of it, but I know that I was saying it because I secretly wanted validation from him. I wanted my friend to think I was cool being able to make that money as an afterthought. I beat myself up about this for a few days. Why? Because my entire philosophy is that I am good enough as I am. That as people, whatever imperfections that we have, they don't make us undeserving of love. That we don't need to do anything or be anything to be enough. We're just enough by default. But I tried to impress this guy. The words that came from my mouth didn't come from the place that I deserve love and companionship because I deserve it, but that I would deserve it because I brought something useful to the table. I failed my philosophy that day. Receiving validation from others or not should not be the marker from which you judge yourself worthy or unworthy. The Stoics look at virtue as its own reward and vice as its own punishment. We don't need to look to others for acceptance, because if they can give you acceptance, they can take it away. Accept of yourself. You're enough as you are. You don't need someone to tell you that. The actions you take are beautiful in themselves and sufficient to themselves. Praise is extraneous. The object of praise remains what it was, no better and no worse. Marcus Aurelius.